Oh boy, I sure do love being on hiatus. Why, pretty much the only thing I like more than not working on my own videos is wasting my time watching videos that other people have put up. People such as my good personal friend and YouTube's #1 Boglin boy, Jim Sterling. Let's see what he says at the end of his latest Jimquisition video.
Price of $500 American.
500 American dollars? That's more money than my Canadian bank account can even process. If I won that money, I'd be rich, powerful, vindicated against my high school bullies and former employers alike. You say you want to be impressed, Mr. Sterling? Well, for $500, I'll do it, Jim. Make my own unique creation, eh? Well, that should be easy. I'm a creative genius, after all. I have an award-winning series about cooking eggs, for God's sake. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, yeah, this old thing. I can make this new and shiny, no problem. Now, you see, kids, the secret to making anything new and original is to just add a fancy hat. Now, all we have to do is... Wait a minute. Wait, but how does it... How would it wear a hat? Would it wear it like this? Or like this? Here... But here... No, because then the... But that's a head... But that's a spider. No, it's fine. It's fine. I have an entire week to do this. I'll sleep on it. I'll go to bed. And when I wake up, the answer will be clear to me. I have no fucking idea how that spider's supposed to wear a hat. Alright, well, if there's one thing I've learned being a years accomplished filmmaker, architect, and game designer, it's that sometimes the best solution is to iterate. First things first, we'll just see what type of character we can come up with by putting the hat here, on the headbutt. Wait a minute. What if I like that so much that I don't even try the second method of wearing a hat? What if I then submit it, and Jim hates it because of where I ended up putting the hat? Or worse, what if he loves it, but he just can't let me win because it's plain embarrassing where I've put the hat? Like a hidden litmus test. He knows what he's going to get. The man is a video game journalist, for God's sakes. He wouldn't run a contest like this and not expect to get hundreds, maybe thousands of pictures of spiders wearing hats. I might be the best spider and hat nerd in the world, but if I enhatten the wrong end of the spider, I'll be ruined. My shot at the big time will be blown. I won't get the $500. Jim will never be so impressed that he invites me to Bumblefuck, Mississippi to co-host the Jimquisition with him. He won't take me on as an apprentice so that I can become the #2 Boglin boy on YouTube. He'll never grow jealous of my growing popularity, or suspicious that I may be planning to supplant him as host of the Jimquisition, and that I never really cared about Boglins to begin with. Just the fame, money, and power that comes from being the #1 Boglin boy. Suspicions that my final act of betrayal will prove correct, only when it's entirely too late. I can't bet all that on a coin flip of which head to put the hat on. That's too much pressure. I need to go for a walk. Get some air. And some drugs. Oh, my head. Why did I fall asleep at my computer? What's that? Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Thanks, methamphetamine! Okay, what are we working with here? This guy's got a top hat on. Oh, yes, quite. I'm a fancy pants spider monster. Look at my exquisite taste in premium corpse heads. And then there's this guy over here. His hat is much less fancy. He's probably a working class guy.
Hey, my name is Joe. I'm a mechanic. At least I used to be. Shop had to let me go. The economy, you know how it is. Since then, things have been kind of rough, you know? It's kind of hard to make ends meet, raising 80 kids at a time. It's not easy for someone like me to get a job, you know? You walk into a place for an interview and there's a sign in the window, "Horrid spider monsters need not apply." It stings, you know? I'm just trying to get by, earn an honest living to support my family, and to see something like that before I even get a foot in the door? I can't really complain, though. There's a lot of guys who got it worse than I do. At least I still got this dude's head on my butt.
Oh my god, that is so tragic. I can't submit that to Jim Sterling. Top Hat, you've got the job. Marvelous.
Hey, I'm home.
Hi, sweetheart. Did you get the job?
No, I didn't get the job. They went with a different horrid spider monster. He had a fancier hat.
But what about the prize money? The rent?
I know. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. There's still 2 weeks left before the end of the month. I'm sure I'll find something.
You've been saying you'd find something since last September. We have nothing to eat, rent is 2 months overdue, and you couldn't even get the kids any Christmas presents.
You told us Santa canceled Christmas this year.
That's right, Christmas was canceled, sweetie. It was canceled because your father's a worthless bum who can't hold down a job.
Hey, I'm trying my best over here. It's not my fault the fat cats in Washington aren't handing out free affirmative action jobs to spider monsters.
Here we go again, with the blaming of all your problems on politicians. Your friend Craig's a spider monster, and he's an attorney.
Oh, here we go. Bringing up Craig again. If you love Craig so damn much, why don't you sleep with him?
I have been!
What?
I've been sleeping with Craig for 2 months now. How do you think I've been affording to buy groceries? Who do you think paid to fix Timmy's overbite?
You tramp. You whore!
Call me whatever you want. My bags are packed, and Craig's gonna be here in 5 minutes to pick up me and the kids. We're having a late Christmas at his house. We won't be coming back.
Good. I never want to see you ever again, you two-timing skank. Or Craig, for that matter.
Mommy, why is Daddy crying?
I've made a terrible mistake. No more drugs before bed. Who could be at the door at this hour? Hello?
Hey, bud. Listen, you gotta give me another chance. I'm begging you.
No more drugs before bed ever again.
No, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. I'll just pretend that didn't happen. Ah!
Please, guy, you gotta help me out.
No. This isn't happening. I'm not submitting you to Jim's contest to help you get your wife and kids back. Those problems run deeper than money.
I know that. I don't want you to do it to get them back. I need to prove that I can do it. For myself. I might not have the nicest hat. I might not have the greatest personality. But I got heart. I spent my whole life being a nobody. A loser. Stuck on the outside looking in. Just once I'd like to show them that I got what it takes, you know? Just once I'd like to be invited to the dance. Just once I'd like to be seen as more than just a horrible mutant spider living inside the severed head of a man. I don't want to be a star. I just want people to see me on the street, and instead of going, "Oh God, what's that horrible thing? Kill it!" I want them to say, "Oh hey, there goes Joe. He runs the general store. We play cards every Thursday. He's a bit rough around the edges, but he's a good guy." Is that so wrong? Is that asking for too much?
Well, gee, but it's not really my call, Joe. Even if I do submit you to Jim Sterling's contest, you might not win.
If Mr. Sterling can look me straight in the eyes and tell me that I don't impress him, then I can live with that. But you gotta let me try.
Okay, Joe. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?